had to let you know. The incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
We'll start here. What's good, y'all? Back again. I hit this before I roll out. Listen, Titans, you had it, dog. You had it. You had it. Them kick returns hurt you bad. And when he ran that kick return, he first off, he got down in the end zone, kicked the field goal before the half, I think he did. Oh, he scored. He scored. He scored. Made it, tied it up 21-21. You had stopped him right there. You had it. Then on top of that, he came back down and ran a kickoff for a touchdown. 2 of them. You stop those there, man, you win the game. Those are 3. Like, he had 36 seconds. You know he gonna go out of bounds with the ball. You know he gonna do out routes. Take your chance in the middle of the field. Just make sure you play a good defense that's gonna cover that middle of the field. I felt like you had some good defensive. I felt like you had the defensive personnel for that, man. You stop that outside route, man. You pretty much going to the second half. It's 21-14. And then those kick returns hurt you, man. Those kick returns hurt you bad, man. That hurt you bad, man. If you had stopped those kick returns, man, you possibly win this game. Then you had you base your offense off your run. You run off of Derrick Henry. And when you felt like you had one thing you can't do with Bap is play offense for offense. You can't throw for throw. You can't play that game with Bap. Unless you're really good at it. You have to pound them, man. And I felt like when you got taken away from running the ball because you started having to throw it. You don't have 12 minutes a quarter. You only got 6. So when you had to start throwing the ball, that's what hurt you, man. And then you start throwing them picks, man. So, man, good season, man. You had it, man. You scored 28 points, man. You had to stop Bap. You take those 2 kick return touchdowns away, man. You win the game. And then you stop them. You at least hold them to a field goal at the most before the second half. You win the game. You know what I'm saying? So you take those 2 kick returns away and that field goal. I mean, and that touchdown, man. This game is yours. You win the game with 28 to. You win the game about 28 to 20 or 28-17, something like that. you win the game, Titans. So I mean, that's what happened, man. And then you had to end up throwing the ball, and he took you out of your game, and that's what that is, man. So good season, MJ, man. You get closer and closer every season, man. So hopefully you can get that ticket to that Super Bowl or get to that NFC Championship, AFC Championship next season, man. It's gonna be a dog fight every season, but we'll see what happens with you, man. Good season, bro. All right, we here. NFC and AFC Championship. Broncos, Ravens, Redskins, Vikings. I don't see E-Ballin beating BAP. But E-Ballin has proven me wrong for the season. And E-Ballin has proven me wrong for this postseason. I didn't pick him to win the last game, and he won. I didn't pick him to beat them Steelers. But one thing about this guy he playing, Mike is a Super Bowl champ, and that team he got right now is a beast. So E-Ballin gonna have to come with it on all angles. E-Ballin is a freshman in the playoffs. He fresh meat, and most of the time, ex-Super Bowl champions and guys that's been in the playoffs previously, they eat fresh meat up. So we'll see what happens, man. E-Ballin like to run that ball. He can pass the ball too. BAP is pretty much good at both too, man. Listen, the key to this game is E-Ballin stopping that pass game, man. Make BAP run. And it's some other things that BAP like to do. You can stop that, man. You can win the game. My first thing would be taking Lamar Jackson out. Take Lamar Jackson run game out of that game and stop that pass game. And you can possibly win this game, E-Ballin. But you gotta play solid defense to beat the man. I don't see you winning, so I'm going with BAP in this game. I think this final score, I think BAP 42. I think E-Ballin, I'm gonna say 23. I think BAP wins by a large margin, and I think BAP makes his second Super Bowl appearance, maybe third Super Bowl appearance. I think one of them he lost. So yeah, I'm picking BAP to go to the Super Bowl. This one right here is probably BAP should win this one easily. If E-Ballin wins, that'd be a very shocker. That'd be an upset win. So I will pick this one as the game of the week because this one right here can go either way. The Vikings dude has did some dirty stuff in the league and had to lose 2 games and still found a way. He had to take 2 losses, and he still won the division. And he's still making a good push in the playoffs and made a good push in the season. He should have won. He should have been possibly in the NFC Championship last season, and he lost to Steven because he couldn't beat Steven. I think it was he should have won that game, but Steven won in overtime or something like that. I think Steven ended up winning the Super Bowl. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna say this: if he can't stop the run, he won't win this game. My team is his team is playing off a lot of morale right now, man. They right now their team is just they rolling. They haven't lost a game since like week 10, 11. So he rolling, man. And boy, it's gonna be a tough one. Now I do think that the Vikings do some stuff that's gonna hurt Mott too. Mott gotta stop it. But one thing about Mott, if he can keep that running back on the field, and Mott is dangerous with the run, is equivalent to the pass. He get 2 long runs with guys, he can go up 14-0 in a matter of seconds. So Vikings got to be able to stop this run, and he plays similar to his homeboy. So we'll see. It's gonna be a tough game for both of them. It's gonna be a tough game for Mott too. It ain't gonna be easy. I don't think Mott gonna blow this man out. I don't think it's gonna be nothing like that. I don't think he gonna do what he did to Addison. But I do think that Mott could possibly win this game. This is a hard one. The Vikings at home. Both of them got pretty much almost the same amount of playoff experience. Well, no, Mott got a little bit more than him. Mott actually been to a Super Bowl. I don't know. I'm gonna roll with the Vikings, man. But I think Mont gonna win this game. I really do. I think Mont is gonna run that ball, and it's gonna be hard for that dude with the Vikings to stop Geis. I haven't really went and looked at his team in depth, but yeah, he got to stop Mont on that run, man. He stopped Mont on the run, he'll win. But you got to stop him. It's easy said than done. Mont just know how to execute that thing. So I'm gonna pick the Vikings in this one, man. But I'm thinking Mont gonna win this game. I think the final score is gonna be a close one. If the Vikings win, it's not gonna be easy. I picked the Vikings in this game, 24-21. Because I think this game is gonna be closer than we think it is. I don't think nobody's gonna actually blow nobody out. But I go 24-21, possibly in a OT field goal kick. So we'll see what happens, man. Good luck to all four of you guys. And let's get these games played, man, so we can move on. Until the Super Bowl, enjoy these games. And I'll holler at y'all, man. Let's get it. Vikings, Skins, Ravens, Broncos. Let's see who get that Super Bowl. Let's see who heads to the Super Bowl to get a chance to win the big one. Until then, y'all, I'll holler at y'all, man. Let's get it. Get